everybody, this is Melanie. Welcome back to Crafting Chaos with Melanie. I hope everybody's having a good day today. It is our sheet load of cards for this month, and this is for the month of July. And I did some really pretty cards. I can't wait to show you. They are so fun. So let me show you. I'm just going to get right into the video and show you. Let me give the disclaimer that this is a template that you can get from Call Me Crafty Owl on her YouTube channel, and I will link her YouTube channel below. And each month she does a sketch, and she tells you in her YouTube video how to get this sketch for free. So what she'd like you to do is subscribe to her channel, and she has two videos. She has an intro video which shows you the sketch and the finished cards, and then on the second of the month she has a process video along with a lot of design team members that also show their sheet loads. You can put in the description hashtag SUYS July 2024 or hashtag show us your sheet load, and all the people on social media, whether it be Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, it'll pop that up for you. So it's really cool. This month is a special sheet load. It is a 5x7. I love 5x7 cards. Now I'm not going to say sometimes I struggle. A lot of times when you get your 4x6 stamp sets, the images are more scaled and designed for a standard A2 card. So sometimes the design of that might be a little bit hard to grasp, or it's a lot more real estate than your standard A2. But guys, I absolutely loved it. When I saw the sketch, again, she uses the same paper and everything on her sketch, and I was like, this is another one of those. I was like, okay, this is a very simple card, but when you use the right products with this sketch, it comes alive. And I know that I said I'm going to be doing a lot of Christmas in July, and I am. However, this is not that. Okay, all right, so let me show you what I used. I did bring in my CP, my Catherine Pooler latest products. I did the haul video, and I will link that video below as well if you want to go watch it. If you like a fun haul video, I do show everything that I got there. This is the ColourPop collection by Lacey and Designs. Guys, I love this paper. This paper is stunning. I love it. I also got a 12x12 pack of it. These are the prints that I used, and I kept these scraps because I'm definitely going to use these. I love these. I want to do a fun little mini album with these because I love the paper so much. And again, with Catherine Pooler, whenever you use her paper, it tells you what colors to bring in that match the paper perfectly. So, in today's cards, I used Serenade, In the Park, Coral Cabana, Catching Rays, Pucker Up, Be Mine, Melon Ice, Cummberland, and It's a Girl. And I will tell you, Cummberland has quickly became one of my favorite colors ever. I love this color. It's so pretty. And these are the mini ink pads. I did pull those out because I had a lot of stamping to do with this one. And so I used my mini ink pads. I will link the ink packs below, the ink colors below that I used. I'll have that all below in the description, okay? All right, and the stamp set that I used is her new Pedaling stamp set. I think this is called Pedaling By. And I also used this freebie that I got, Sending a Cup of Love. No, Serving Love. Yeah, Serving Love, I'm sorry. And this sentiment, this is Best Birthday Yet, and these sentiments are fantastic. So I used that as well. I did use another product that I'm going to show you a little bit later, but that wasn't for the cards. All right, let me show you these cards, how incredibly stunning they are. I love them. And this stamp set, when I got it, I think I shared in that video that I was excited for the stamp set because of the cute little kitty, but it had a lot of stamping to do. There's a lot of layers in this stamp set, but I'm so glad I did it because it turned out beautifully. Look at that. Is that not the prettiest card? Look at the colors. Now this cardstock that I used is from Sizzix. It's a beautiful cardstock. The colors are beautiful. However, I will say the texture It's a little light for a card base. I normally use 110-pound cardstock, but I love these colors and I went with it. Now the inside you can see that I didn't do anything with, and I'm going to go back and put white cardstock in these, and I'm going to do some personal sentiments on my Joy, because some of these cards I already know who I'm going to send them to. Alright, so I did do several little cards with the kitty cat because I loved it. And I did change up the cardstock a little bit because I didn't have enough of that, so I did change that up. But this paper right here, this paper, I love this paper. I love this paper so much. The 12 by 12 has 3 sheets of it, and I know I'm going to hoard at least 1 sheet because I love it so much. I want to do something with it for my wall. It just makes me happy. That paper makes me happy. Then I used the Serving Love stamp set. Look how pretty this is. And I use glossy accents right here to make that more like a pink lemonade. I think that turned out so pretty. And then I did this. So I've been really getting into envelopes. And I've said many times, I have so much paper, guys. Like, it's ridiculous. So I'm really trying to use some of my paper up in ways that's, you know, useful. Not just doing it just to be doing it, but something that I utilize the paper for. So when I was at Michael's, put those there, several weeks ago, I got these envelope traceable templates. So what it came with is, it comes with the envelope. This is an A9. This is a 6.5 square. I don't have the A2 handy. I think it's on my other table. But the A2, and then you have the A7. Yeah, the A7. And the A7 is the 5x7, which is what I'm going to use today. And you also get the traceable template to make a liner to put into the envelopes. And I have the We Are Memory Keepers, like 5-in-1 tool, or I think it's called that. And you can actually do envelopes on that. But honestly, I just find this easier. Now, I'll tell you, they're not perfect. There's trial and error with it. You trace it, you cut it. And like I said, I'm not an expert with the scissors. I do pretty good, but by no means is it perfect. But I'm okay with that. All right. So I'm going to show you something. Look at these envelopes. I just pulled out some pink cardstock. I made the envelopes and I put double stick tape on all these. Look. Look how pretty these are. This one was a textured cardstock, and I put the texture on the inside. I think these are beautiful. And look at these cards with that envelope. Is that not the prettiest? Just, I love it. It just, can you imagine getting this in the mail? I'm sorry, but this is just, oh, it just makes you smile. So I wanted to show you really quick how easy this template is. So I have my template here, and I have a piece of pink cardstock, and I'm going to go ahead and use this. Actually, I'm going to get the, let me find the other size here. You know, every video I make, I'm always looking for something, right? Where's the A? Give me just a second. All right, we're going to do this one. You also get the A4, but I can't find the A4. I don't know what I did with it. Okay, this is a 4 bar. So this would fit, just look up a 4 bar, and that card would fit in this. This would be a cute little card for a gift bag, I think. But the reason I did that is because I've already cut something out on the ends that I wound up not using for whatever reason. So now when you use the 5x7, you pretty much need a full-size sheet of 12 by 12 cardstock. This right here would work good with 8.5 by 11, and I think the A2 also works on 8.5 by 11. When you use this one, the A7, you put that in there. You do have a pretty good strip. This is right here that you have left over, and that is so usable. So don't throw that away. This is what I do. And guys, if you're like me and you like things simple, you want it simple, go grab these. They were not expensive. I want to say they were like maybe $6.99 or $7.99, and I used a coupon as well. All right, so this is all I do. I just trace it. And I do hold the plastic down because the pencil will go under this plastic if you do not hold that plastic down. So you just trace this up. Uh-oh, and it moved. Of course it moved. Just line it back up. Okay. I'll make it work. All right. I messed up. Okay. Then what I do, I don't pick it up. I'm so sorry. See, this is what crafting with me is like. All right. So line it up. And then I get my scoring, a stylist. And I just, these lines are for your score lines, right? And that still has the plastic piece on it. So all I do is I take this and I just make a mark and score this. Right? Then all you do is you cut this out. And guys, I'm just going to give this a very quick trim. I'm just going to show you really quick how easy this is. You trim it out. This is so easy. I'm just getting something that is more attainable. So you just fussy cut this out. You trim this out. I wouldn't even call this fussy cutting. These are all straight edges. You could probably line this up in your trimmer. You could also use a ruler and a knife. Pretty easy with this. Guys, I just cut it. I just go through here and I cut it. And I'm okay if it's off a little bit. It doesn't bother me. I have found that I cut right on the pencil line, and it does a much better way of lining up than cutting above the pencil line. So I cut the pencil line and within the pencil line, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And you just trim this out. And I'll tell you something else that worked. It was genius. Is when you trace this, your scan and cut will cut this out. It does recognize your pencil, and now it cuts it out precise. Like, you can tell a difference when you do your scan and cut on this. The whole reason I got the templates is because I didn't want to do all that though, right? All right, then all I do is fold, right? And I always fold where I trimmed in. So just fold it. Bada bing, bada boom, right? This goes over and this goes up. Actually, let's go this way. I want the pencil lines inside. I totally did that wrong. All right. Look at that. Let's take this up. Let's make that the bottom. Right? And over here you see a little bit of a, see that? So all I do is I get my scissors, guys, and I just trim that. It doesn't faze me at all just to come in here, trim that up. Much better. There you go. And all I do is I take my glue and I just come here. I don't put any glue in the middle there, and I just press that down just for a second with marked glitter glue. And then I take double stick and put here and here. And you have an envelope. It's so easy. I did these lickety-split. Like, well, you saw how fast I did that. It's so forgiving and it's so easy. So if you're watching this and you need different size envelopes and you don't want to buy them and you have a ton of paper like me, then start making them. This is such a good deal. I want to say you get 5 different size envelopes and you get the traceable template to do the liner for the inside of the envelope, which is pretty amazing. So, you know, just imagine that's the liner and you can line. Pretty cool. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will tell you the next video that I'm recording, I got everything off to the side. I am going to be using the new Sizzix Stamp and Spin tool. Let's see. this right here. And I'm going to be showing you the new spin part of this. And I'm going to be making some Christmas cards using this. So make sure you tune in to the next video. If you've got any crafty friends and you'd like to share this, I would love that. I'm still trying to get my subscriber base up. I'm right at 600. So I want to thank all my new subscribers, and I appreciate you guys watching my video, and all you ladies that comment on my videos. Jennifer, Regina, Sheila, there's so many of you, and forgive me if I haven't mentioned your name. I've got like probably 6 or 7 people that comment almost on every video, and I appreciate you taking the time to do that. All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye.